Alright, we should be good to go. Yeah, looks good to me. Oh wait, that's not up. And I need to do the other bot. I always forget something. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're good to go then. Let's play. What was I doing again? I can't remember. Izul. I think I didn't have to go through that mountain again.
Let's take a moment to rest here.
Hello, Riley. How you doing, man?
Good idea. Come to think of it, I'm pretty hungry.
Okay, I'll fix us some food.
Yeah, no.
Perhaps I could help.
I'll help too.
Maybe it'd be best if you two set this one out. People are going
Wow,
to
savage.
eat this food after all.
What did you say?
Yeah, they
Just
suck.
what do you
at
mean
cooking.
by that?
I'd say it,
You
but I
just
don't
said
want
it.
to hurt anyone's feelings. Hey, Emil, can you get some firewood?
Sure.
You're a goose? Okay. How is your new goose lifestyle treating you? Hey, Richter out of nowhere.
Emil,
Richter!
behind you.
Huh?
Move! Move!
That's it?
It's kind of bad, but it took me 1337 to finish it.
Stay on your guard, you fool.
Whoa, hello, dragon.
Coming.
Well, I'm glad you learned.
Move! Enduring summer! Won't work! Havoc strike! Oh, healing power! Oh, healing! Oh, healing power! Phoenix rush! Oh, healing power! Phoenix rush! Is that your best?
Stop nagging!
Phoenix rush!
It's over!
Hello, Gallade. Ça va bien, et toi? Well, you already said that.
Mortal spring! Oh, healing power! Move! Mortal summer! Enduring summer! Phoenix rush! Oh, healing!
You're not doing it by every move he does, Richter.
Too easy. Thanks.
It's over!
No, it says, bonjour, hello my friends, are you doing well, is basically what it says. Or how are you?
Oh, healing power!
Oh, I actually broke.
Havoc strike! Heal! Mortal summer! Havoc strike! Oh, healing power! Move! Mortal summer! Move! Oh, healing power! Phoenix rush!
Damn it!
First aid! Phoenix rush! Mortal!
Derrière.
Don't let your guard down, fool.
Who are you calling a fool, you idiot?
Grow up.
Damn it.
Well, thanks for saving me, Richter.
That was scary.
So that's Ratatosk's power?
Yes.
There's a baby dragon!
Looks like that
Don't
last
kill the
monster
kid.
had a kid.
Don't kill the baby dragon,
Wait.
come on.
What?
It's not attacking us. What's the harm in letting it live? Please?
Hey, saving
so
the baby
naive.
dragon's important.
Richter, Ratatosk isn't a demon lord. If you just listen to what Marta and Tenebrae have to say, you'd...
Ratatosk is my enemy.
Hey Mark, hey Freeze, how are both of you doing?
Why?
Oh god. Visions of something.
What is this?
Emil, what's wrong?
I don't know. I've been having these strange visions, memories,
Memories?
where you're trying to kill me.
Easy, don't try to talk.
Damn, sorry man.
It's going away.
You should hurry back to Marta and get some rest. I'll let the two of you go. For today.
Why are you being so nice to me?
I don't recall being nice. Now get out of my sight before I change my mind.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And don't worry about those visions. It was probably a dream. They say dreams
says
where you
that?
die are good luck.
Richter.
Go already.
Right.
Whew.
Took
Yeah,
you
you
long
know.
enough.
Yeah.
And no
I got attacked
firewood.
by this monster.
Oh, are you hurt?
No. Sorry if I made you worry.
Yeah.
So, where's the
get it.
firewood?
I'm sorry.
Alright, chapter 4 now.
Hey, do you guys smell something? It
Huh.
smells sort of familiar.
Like someone's cooking fish or something.
Izul does have a booming fishing industry.
It smells like it's burning.
It smells more like someone's incinerating fish than cooking it.
Ah, I get it. It
Uh-huh.
smells like Rain's cooking.
What do you mean by that?
I interpret it to mean you
Tenebrae's
are
not
poor
helping.
cook, Rain.
Hey Aaron, how you doing? Well, I'm glad you have the infinite overdrive. You know?
How dare you?
Forget about that. Let's go find the source of the smell.
Why are you antsy?
I thought you were perfect, but now that I know you can't cook, I somehow feel closer to you.
I'm not really a bad cook.
No, it's just that her curiosity gets the better of her.
What do you mean?
Like one time, she tried to develop spicy chocolate, and another time
Ugh.
it was candied pickles.
New discoveries are only made when we question conventional wisdom.
Perhaps it would be wiser to first question
Burn.
your sense of taste.
Maybe tonight's main course should be slow roasted centurion.
Sis, come on, calm down.
He's not really Navi. Navi's more annoying. Wait, the kid's telling me to make myself at home? Okay, who are you? Your contract burned up in the fire? Oh. Well, rip. Depart on a quest. Depart on a quest. Aru.
It'll be an easy battle.
Let's finish this!
Oh, brilliant! Reveal your destruction.
It actually was. I killed it in 2 hits.
Weak.
Let's finish this! Phoenix! Easy. This will be easy. Let's finish this. What's the key to healing?
I guess benevolence towards others.
I think that's what you least have.
Jeez. Everyone's so mean to each other. Here we got a cocoon.
Oh, brilliance! Reveal your destruction.
Okay, level 8, level 19? That's weird.
Raging wind and cleave my enemies. Maddening gale of the spirits of the earth.
Oh, brilliance! Reveal your destruction. Not a bad exercise, was it?
Damn, that monster wasn't the one. Rippity rip.
It'll be an easy battle.
Let's finish this.
Yo, plot twist. Navi is actually
You're too weak.
a giant rhinoceros that's nervous and timid and scared of making friends. And you have to befriend them. And that rhinoceros is actually Rambi from Donkey Kong. Therefore, Zelda equals Donkey Kong confirmed.
It'll be an easy battle.
Let's finish this.
That's it?
I know I just blew all your minds.
Crescent dance.
Reveal your destruction.
Won't work!
Healing.
Crimson Fury Burn.
First aid.
Portion of that power. Eruption.
Oh, brilliance! Reveal your destruction.
At least make it challenging.
Gotta not get ganked. Gotta keep going.
Weak.
Let's stay on alert. Oh, brilliance! Reveal your destruction.
Oh, violent torrent.
benevolence. We got a Rock's Feather, so now we can jump in dungeons. I found a pebble.
No way we'll lose.
I never know where anything's
Stay
going.
on alert.
That's it?
Oh, violent torrent. Oh, raging wind, impede mine enemies with your blade.
I
Ganon,
need to end
Ganon.
battle.
How far do we have to go? Goddammit. Whoops.
This'll be easy. Let's finish this.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction! Damn it!
Oh, violent torrent.
Ba-ba-doo-doo-doo.
This'll be easy.
Let's stay on alert.
Swallow wall. How?
Too weak.
Yeah, we got a golem. He looks so happy. Vapula. It's gotta be this guy. How did he swallow that? How did that little mushroom swallow a person? I'm not questioning it.
Crimson Fury.
Reveal your destruction!
That's it?
Hey, that makes sense. How did it swallow you? I still don't know how that happened. Yeah, just come save me or I get swallowed up again. I have to use the gray manuscript because I have 20. To evolve into Chirpy! Black bats! Oh, they upgraded them all to C's. We'll do this one and then we'll move on with the plot for a bit. What?
Maddening gala of the spirits of the earth. Dancing swallow!
Oh, brilliant, reveal your
Photon, listen dance!
Wreck.
That wasn't too bad.
There's 1-on-4, but whatever. And he flees, just cuz. Pretty much. I challenge you to a 1-on-1 fight. Brings 4 people. Wins, and he doesn't question it. Okay, what else does he have? Oh, they're all C's now. Anyway, back to regular plot. No, he doesn't look good. What? The gel workshop is closed? Ugh, my heart. She is broken. Anywho. Let's check on the beach before I do anything else. Hello, Pokey the dog. Wolf indeed. You're standing guard in the water because fire might happen? Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Ooh, I'd love some fine tarot cards.
Look at... What do you think happened? The smell is coming from that box.
Excuse me, what happened here?
There were seafood gels in there, but
Oh.
they all got burnt up.
Ah, seafood gels. That explains the fishy smell.
You say they got burnt. How?
An arsonist. Some punk's been lighting up the town.
So there's been a
We
dude
finally
setting
managed
things
to
on
catch him,
fire
though.
for the fun of it. Sounds right.
Wait, if you caught him, wouldn't that mean there's someone else?
That bastard
You
must
sure?
have broken out of jail.
What makes you so sure it's the same person?
Whenever he sets something on fire, this strange bright light always appears. Same thing happened when these seafood gels went up in flames. I told him that dinky prison would never hold a
Dinky.
huge guy like that.
I don't know, a gang who wanted to bang something?
That's horrible. horrible. We must put a stop to this arsonist before we leave.
Oh, what
Well,
happened?
we could, but I'm surprised to hear this coming from you. You're usually all stay focused. We have to find the Centurion's
Yeah, that's
cores
true.
and stuff.
What's wrong with that? It's not as if we're in a hurry.
But we have a job to do. I mean, maybe not you and I exactly, but Emil and Marta still have to locate the Centurion's cores before Lloyd gets to them. Shouldn't we at least head to the harbor and find out when the next ship is leaving?
The harbor.
Oh, she doesn't want to sail.
Oh, that's right.
I'm doing well,
Can't
Sabo. How about you?
swim, so
Slaps. Punch.
Fine, we'll go to the harbor.
Eat Xenoblade yesterday?
Rain really can't swim?
yep, she sinks like a lump of lead. It doesn't matter if it's an ocean or a stream. She hates water. She kind of tries to hide it, though.
Lead, you say? I certainly wouldn't expect that to float.
Right. That's why we sometimes call people who can't swim leadheads.
Well, that explains it then. Who could hope to swim with a head that heavy?
You think it's her
Clearly.
head that causes her to sink?
Doesn't it stand to reason? Plus, depending on where she would swim, the lead could contaminate the local supply of drinking water.
Huh?
I must admit my surprise. I would never have imagined Rain to be made of metal. If that's the case, it might be possible to classify her as a new breed of monster.
Well, she is like a monster when she's in ruin mode.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds a little weird. What do we have here? A known guy from Pokken asked at everybody you know that streams Pokken, and I sent it to him. I sent 2 people, and one got mad because I didn't mention him, but I did that because somebody already had him, so he was all caps. Oh, whatever. Sounds kind of... What the fuck's an electro ring? Oh. I mean, synthesize verbena. Another interesting things like that. I can't really synthesize anything really strong yet, though. What's going here? Wait, what? There's a prison. Oh. Breaking news and shit. Okay, that was an obvious one. Hello, Wonder Chef. Yay, sashimi! Both got torched, huh?
Wow, Marta. Every time I look, you've got a new weapon.
Well, there are so many different kinds. If I don't try them all, how will I know which one suits me best?
I guess you've got a point. Is that how you pick your boyfriends, too?
How can you say that? You're the only one for me. I've got no interest in other boys. So don't go losing interest in me either, okay?
Clearly, oh, you're crazy, dude. I'm just gonna get on a boat and leave, and we're never gonna talk about this again. Come on. What do you think this is? Some kind of role-playing game or something? Hey, what up, creeper? Nancy's father? Nancy must be important if you're basically just... Your role was just as her dad. I never saw you, sure. Stop talking to me. Yeah, okay. No, we haven't confirmed that yet. We don't know, man. We don't know. Yeah, it would suck if they caught fire.
Sorry, buddy. No ships are
God
going to be
damn
in
it.
port anytime soon.
Why not?
Well, you must have heard about that last fire we had. That
But
arsonist
he's in
must
the
be on the
jail.
loose again. If we shipped out now, he might escape.
clearly
and
one of
pretend to
us
be
is
one
the
of the
arsonist.
passengers.
What are we
Swim.
supposed to do if we're in a hurry?
We just had another fire, and you're in a hurry to leave town? Seems a little fishy to me.
What did you say? Why don't you try saying
Starting
that to my
conflicts
face,
for no
smart guy?
reason.
What? If you're saying you're not, then...
Yeah, let me just choke you.
Then what?
I can't breathe.
Emil, stop it! You can't go into Ratatosk mode here. Apologize to the guy.
Right. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, sure.
So, back to the arsonist. Let's find him. Once
Sounds
we do,
good to
we
me.
can leave on the ship.
Yeah, let's check out the jail first to see if we can find any clues.
Yeah. What's wrong with me?
It's like he's taking over a little more. Blowfish cakes.
Hey, Marta, does Emil really go into Ratatosk mode this often?
I don't think it used to happen quite so much. I wonder if there's something keeping him on edge.
Maybe having my sister and me around all the time is stressing him out.
I don't think that's it, but I'll ask him.
Okay, thanks.
Huh. Kapew! Kapew! I'm the arsonist. I'm setting people on fire.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you could tell us anything
Gotta
about
be
the escaped
patient, sirty,
arsonist.
sir. Everything will come to light eventually, probably.
Huh?
You
The
did?
arsonist escaped? Don't be ridiculous. He's still
Yeah,
there.
pretty much.
See for yourself.
I wonder who it is.
He is.
What's going on here?
If the arsonist is still here, then the latest fire must have been started by someone
Glenn
else.
Oh, yeah.
Do you mind if we have a word with the criminal?
I'm sure the criminal won't be
Sure,
important
but
in
be
any way.
careful.
Don't worry, Glenn will come back one day. Okay, let's check out who this is. I think I might know who this is. Fancy clothes and nice manners. Okay, now I'm even more sure I know who it is. Hello, shadowy figure. Oh, yeah, it's Regal. Seems like he always gets in trouble by accident.
Rain. Genus. What are you doing here?
That's what we should be asking you.
I'm embarrassed for you to see me like this.
Yes,
Is this a
Freeze. I'll
friend of
contact
yours?
him specifically for you.
Yes, this is Regal Bryant. He was with us in the journey of world regeneration.
Clearly, that would make sense.
He's also the president
somehow
of the
he's in a jail
Lazzarino
in a fish
company.
tank.
Lazzarino? But they're huge. Why would
Man, he
their
just likes
president be
fire. What do you
starting
want?
fires?
So, Regal, tell us, what happened?
To be honest, I don't really know myself. I was in town on business when I happened to meet a man named Berg, a gel maker who said he'd seen Lloyd. While we were speaking, I suddenly found myself engulfed by this strange light, and just like that, I blacked out. When I came to, The building was in flames, and Berg was lying unconscious. I grabbed him and ran outside.
Where you were arrested
What? That makes
and
no
blamed for all
sense.
the fires.
Exactly.
So you
But I
saved
had
the
nothing
guy,
to
and
do
then you
with
got
any of it.
arrested.
Of course, we would never think you would.
So you wouldn't know anything about the
You
most
know if
recent
he
fire?
took his shackles off, he'd use Kamehamehas on everybody and kill everything. He's too strong without shackles. You know that.
What?
God
There
damn.
was another fire?
We're looking for the person that started it.
True.
Arson is one of the most cowardly crimes. If I could leave this prison, I would.
Wait, why is
gladly join
arson
you
a
in your
cowardly
search.
crime?
The man you met, Berg, he didn't vouch for you?
Unfortunately, he's still out cold. He may have inhaled a lot of smoke during the fire.
Hey, Marta, do you think you might be able to use healing arts to help Berg?
I'm not sure, but it's worth a shot.
Then let's go. If we can get him to wake up, maybe we can clear Regal's name.
Good idea. Let's do that.
Okay.
I heard Berg was taken to his house. Please,
All right, let's
do
save him.
anything you can.
Hey, Genus, could you tell me a little about Regal?
Well, we got to know him when he traveled with us on the journey of world regeneration 2 years ago. He's the type of guy you can always depend on.
And as president of the world-famous Lazareno company, he's well
Sweet.
respected wherever he goes.
But he was a prisoner the first time we met him, too.
What?
It almost seemed like he started
Everyone
to
has their
enjoy
fetish.
being locked up.
I wish you were joking, but I think you might be onto something there. He's mentally exhausted. We have to do something, and quickly.
But Regal wouldn't do that. He's Regal. Leave it to this house.
Rain, what do you think?
From the looks of it, he might have been poisoned by a light
There was
frog.
a fire, though. How do you get poisoned by a frog? Jesus.
A light frog? Ah, yes, that's what you humans call it. What strange
Now we have to go to
names you
some
have for
stupid
things.
dungeon to kill a frog or something. But, you know, that's what we do.
Yes, this man has been infected by the poison of the Nasdrovier, the monster your people call the light frog.
Nostrovier? Light frog?
Nasdrovier is the proper term. Light frog is
Well,
the term
screw you, bud.
humans call it. The Nasdrovier absorbs high amounts of energy and releases it in a burst of light and heat. It's enough to knock out any creature that touches it.
Light and heat. Then that must
So
be
there's a
what's causing all
frog
the
causing
fires around
fires
here.
everywhere? Okay. Heyo. How you doing?
Of course! It must be the light frog.
It's called the Nasdrovier.
If I remember correctly, the light
Bob,
frog
yes.
is a rare species that only lives near Flanor.
Hey, we can call it what we want, you.
Isolde has a trade route with Flanor. The creatures could have arrived in cargo bound for here, then flourished due to the unusual weather conditions.
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, thanks for asking.
So assuming this is the result of light frog poison, an antidote ought to cure him, right?
Nasdrovier.
Unfortunately, there's no antidote for the light frog's poison. It's more of a viral infection rather than a venom.
I believe Rosemary is able
Haha,
to
you
counter the
finally
light
yielded.
frog's poison.
Tenebrae, you're giving in?
Just leave me alone.
He's going back into the darkness.
But where do we find some rosemary?
It used to grow wild in the Camberto caves, but I heard it
Can
became
I just make
extinct with the
some?
recent climate changes.
Great. What do we do now?
Well, we know what caused the fires. Let's explain the situation so we can leave by ship.
But what about Berg? And we can't just leave Regal in jail like that.
I don't like it either, but the most important thing right now is to find the Centurion's cores as soon as possible, correct?
Rain, how could you say
What
something
happened?
like that?
A frog. It turns out a frog's been setting fires to things. And we need Rosemary to cure this guy so we can vouch for Regal so that Regal can be freed from prison.
It's our only choice. We've done everything we can here.
But I can't just ignore someone who's suffering right in front of me.
Then what do you propose we do? Keep in mind that Lloyd could be taking the Centurion's cores as we speak. And what if he plans to use the cores to hurt others?
Rain,
I can't believe you! Wasn't Lloyd your student? Your friend?
I'm merely pointing out a possibility.
Be a man.
Be a man, do the right thing.
I say we find a cure.
And how exactly do you plan on doing that? Please, you don't even have the means.
We just have to find it.
Yeah, it
in
went
those
extinct,
damn
but it's
Camberto
probably
caves.
still there because...
How can you be so sure that they're all gone?
And what about the Centurion's cores?
Shut up. We're the ones who need to find all the cores. What do you care?
All right then.
Alright,
Let's
shout
go
out
to the
to
Camberto
Rat- oh,
caves.
Rain?
I apologize. Please forget everything I said.
This is becoming
Come
more
on,
of a
let's
common
go.
occurrence.
What's up with Rain?
I think she was trying to
So
provoke
she's
Emil on
studying
purpose.
shit or something.
Why would she do that?
I don't know.
Alright, let's go to the Clamberto caves. No, it's Camberto. Are you fully healed? Probs.
I must confess, you continue to fascinate me. If we could only tap into your memories, the mysteries of the ancient world would be at our disposal.
It's incredible how dramatically Rain changes from moment to moment.
Is it? I barely notice anymore. What I thought was odd was when she was needling you with all those questions earlier.
Really? The way she is now seems a lot weirder than that.
I don't know. There was something very curious about her interest in you.
No way! She was definitely weirder just now.
Genus, Marta, may I ask what you find so odd, very curious, and definitely weird about me?
Whoa!
Nothing at all!
Did you visit the place we're heading to right now during your journey of regeneration?
No, we did our fair share of traveling then, but there were plenty of places we didn't see.
Really?
Well, it's not like we were sightseeing, but I'm pretty sure we passed through all the major towns.
Oh, I just figured you guys had pretty much been everywhere there is to go.
I think Tenebray's seen more of the world than we have. He's been alive a really long time.
If you insist on treating me like a senile old buffoon, I have nothing to say to you.
He's very sensitive about his age.
Still, it can't be much longer before
Yeah.
all his fur goes white.
How rude. Especially coming from someone with a full head of white hair.
It's silver. Old people are so grouchy.
Whee! Are there any more? Oh yay, the Camberto cave. Let's save first. Also, how come Rain and Genus just leveled up 7 times? Whatever. I just realized that they just do that sometimes. Nope, not Azul. This doesn't look like a cave. This looks like a moss place.
There doesn't seem to be any here.
Man, you telling
Let's
me
keep
that they're
going.
not in the exact first place we went? Wouldn't it be nice if it was like that?
Rain?
Yes?
You made Emil mad on purpose earlier.
Why did you do that?
Oh, I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to hurry our journey along.
Rain!
Emil, you probably won't like this, but Lloyd once said something similar.
Huh?
How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us?
Yeah.
Lloyd said that?
Come on, let's keep moving.
Is it just me, or did she
Yep.
avoid the question entirely?
We're actually the frog
Why?
burning people. What a twist.
This area has a lot of herbs.
You're right.
Herbs? I've never liked them much.
Why's that?
Well, they smell weird for one thing, and they're usually too spicy or bitter for me. They just don't taste good.
I guess you're still a
Wow,
child in
insulting.
that regard.
I am?
As you get older, you learn to appreciate the more bitter flavors.
Yes, darkness and bitterness are the two
That sounds
principal
depressing.
flavors of adulthood.
I don't think darkness is technically a flavor.
In other words, since Tenebray's the Centurion of Darkness,
Yeah.
that means he's old.
Please.
You're going down!
Brilliant reveal your
Oh.
Get crushed!
Oh, brilliant reveal your...
Make it challenging.
He's a funny fella. Oh, there's nothing over here.
Let's get this over with!
Oh, brilliant reveal your destruction!
Ice needles!
I'm not quite strong enough.
Oh, healing and include my enemies with your blade. Oh, healing and include my enemies with your blade.
They were nothing.
The journey continues.
Let's do this.
Oh, crap. I'm getting mauled by weapon monsters.
With your blade. Using fury burn.
Cleanse the defiled.
Healing power.
Oh, God.
Oh, healing power!
It's over!
Fury burn.
Of course I won.
Alright, I gotta be careful not to get ganked by mushrooms. Oh, I found a sword. A hunting sword. Wow, that's... okay. Sweet. What other skills? I don't know why I wasn't targeting that.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, brilliant reveal your destruction!
Ice needles.
I want to hit you with this combo. Or just
Man, that was pathetic.
I'm guaranteed to get hit if I don't kill the thing. So, I'll have to work on that. Feeling we're gonna have to come over here for something. Ah, sneak attack. Soul Calibur, the legend will never die.
Oh, healing power! Cleanse the defiled! Don't rely too much on art! Reveal your destruction!
Damn it! Move! It's over!
Cleanse the defile!
Ravaging Tiger!
Recover! I got some good data.
On what?
You, Genus.
Huh?
Ooh, Converging Fury. Wonder what that does. Get behind the enemy after multiple attacks followed by a final strike. Well, what is this the arcane art of? Let's try Converging Fury and see how good it is. Fire Gauge Classic is clearly what you meant. Ooh, giant mushroom. Might be good if I burn it. Okay, burning the mushroom. See, I'm actually the pyromaniac. Whoa, what the fuck? What a lot. Wow, it's a level 1 giant mushroom.
You're too weak.
Hey, I got it to fall down. Oh, I was part of the melee community for a while, but it was in my area.
It's cold.
Maybe it's because of the water running through here. It's really chilly.
But it's not frozen. The water must not be that cold.
It seems that way.
Too cold one minute and too hot the next. Human beings are very inconvenient.
Tenebrae, you are
I played
insensitive in
Jig.
every sense of the word. You know that?
How rude. I have senses too, I'll have you know.
What sort of senses?
For example, I can sense when it's dark, darker, or
Man, shout out to especially dark.
You're the Centurion of Darkness? That's your job.
Hard to contain the title sensitive. Whoa! The spinning flower. Wait, can I water it again? No. Water! Whoa! Where are you going? Oh yeah.
We won't lose! Come on!
Ravaging Tiger!
Oh, that's a really good art. Holy crap. Damn, and I go behind them too. Damn. They're doing 23 to you. Which is problematic.
At least
Melee
make
is
it
the best
challenging.
Smash game in terms of mechanics. And it's not close. I'm sorry, it's not. Like, Glide melee is the best, and then Smash 4 is probably 4 levels down, and then the rest of them are below that. Well, actually, no. Melee, 64, 2 levels down is 4, and then the Wii one is below that. That's the way it is, because... Oh, I see. That moves that. .64 is pretty good as well. But yeah, there's a lot more skill involved in Melee and 64. Yeah, 64 is better than 4. At least in my opinion. It's closer, though.
Say your
Brawl is the worst one.
Come on!
Oh god.
Damn it!
Also, I'm poisoned.
It's over!
Healing power.
That wasn't much of a threat.
Good going, she-devil.
I guess all that violence helped.
Why 64 is
Two
better
more
than 4?
monsters.
I'm not a monster.
I told you she's a devil.
Is that the explanation you want? Well, Brawl is bad because you move too slow, you trip like hell for no reason, and a lot of it, there's a lot less skill involved than there is in Melee and 64. You can't push the game that far. It's more of a game for casuals and family fighting fun, to be honest. Melee especially is more competitive based. You can push that game to ridiculous levels. But it's more frustrating because if someone's better than you, they're flat out better. 64 is the same in a sense, but it's a little more limited. Still really, it's still pretty skill based. You can figure it out.
Oh, brilliant!
Keep working on it, okay?
Wait, who's the one who can change classes? Oh, those two can. That's just how I feel about it. Whoa! What? Makes no fucking sense, but whatever. Okay, let's go across this first. What the hell is that?
Say your prayers.
Oh, brilliant! Reveal your
God, I hate when I get hit once, and I get stunned because of it. And now I'm just kind of stuck.
Somehow.
We cover! Ice needles!
Oh, healing power.
Oh, healing power!
Come on, guys.
Enemy won't wait.
Are you alright? Brutal!
It's over.
Come on!
Cleanse the defiled. Cleanse the defiled.
Impossible!
Good.
Oh, healing power! This isn't good!
Okay, I'm getting massacred here.
Alright? Oh,
Be
healing
grateful.
power!
We're gonna
No,
die!
but I have to do some work first.
It's over.
Oh, healing power.
At least make it challenging.
Well, nah, I mean, if you want to, like, I want a game where you can be casual, but you can also be really good, you know? Melee gives you the chance. If you want, you can play really slow with friends who aren't that good. But if you want to be really good at that game, you can be really good at that game. Brawl, regardless of how good you are, there's still a decent chance that a casual can beat you, based on trip mechanics and other things. I'm not saying it was a bad game, I'm saying for people who wanted something like Melee, they didn't get it. Oh wait, I can use first aid of you, I believe. I ran out of CP because I was using it too much.
Let's begin the research.
Swallow wall!
God damn it, I get stunned after one attack every time.
At least make it challenging.
I said Gen 2 was the best, not Gen 1. Like I said, I'm not... Yeah, Gen 2 is the best generation. Gold is the best generation. I will not compromise on that. Ooh, a demonic spit. But yeah, I'm not saying, like, that's how I feel the games are. Okay, a game that allows you to be casual, but also allows you to play professional, or higher level, I guess, is a better game than a game that only allows you to play casual.
Let's do this! Come on!
Oh, reveal your destruction!
Oh, healing power.
This is a really bad combo for me. There's 3 magic masters and then me, so I basically have to distract all of them. My HP kind of go up. Not.
Of course I won.
In terms of the Pokemon anime, Gen 1 was the best. In terms of actual Gen, Gen 2 was the best for the game. That's what I said.
We must be.
Wait, why am I fighting one boss? Oh,
You're amazing.
Converging Fury!
Violent torrent.
Nice going!
Converging Fury!
Is he invincible for a sec?
And that's that.
I've seen Worster do things. Nostalgia can control people, but that doesn't mean that, like, I'm blind to the idea that the newer things could be better. But you weren't around for those. You're looking at them from a perspective of someone who's a lot younger, so I would argue that your view is a little skewed as well. Because you didn't play... Did you play Gen 1 first? If you didn't, then you started with something that had a lot more, which would change how you feel about it. Going backwards usually isn't that good. Okay, can't move here, so we'll water this guy. If I can actually hit him. There we go. Okay.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your
Converting fury!
Out of my way! Baton!
Won't work!
Oh God!
Oh, healing power.
Stun is so much worse in this game than it was in the other one.
Won't work!
No way!
Move!
Cleanse the defiled.
Cleanse the defiled!
Of course I won.
This looks like a door. But I can't do anything with it. What happens if I unwater this? Well, I can't exactly unwater it. Hey, let's be walking.
There are a lot of herbs, but I don't see any rosemary.
Don't give up. I'm sure we'll find some if we just go in a bit deeper.
You're right. I'm sorry for losing faith. I'm the one who said we should look for it, so I can't give up until the end.
Freeze, you're not supposed to tell them that.
Emil.
What is it?
Nothing. It's just... You've changed a little.
Have I?
Yes. It's hard to put into words, but I think it's a good thing.
Thanks.
Aw, that's so sweet.
It's not like that at all. Right, Emil?
There are certain runs I can watch over and over again. I can watch Majora's Mask runs. I can watch Bashi runs. What else can I watch? I can watch Mega Man X speed runs, or X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, over and over again. Those are basically the ones I can watch.
I wish he didn't deny it so strongly now.
Oh, he totally
Guess
likes
it's my
it.
own fault.
I don't watch Ocarina of Time much.
Okay, Emil. Just be straight with me. How do you feel about Marta?
How do I feel? Well, I guess...
Don't say it.
Huh?
Are intra-party relationships off limits?
It's not that. Such questions must never be answered plainly. Any response should be vague so as to create intrigue and suspense. Is this not the essence of any good soap opera?
Soap opera.
You know, spiteful may be the perfect word for Tenebrae.
For me, it's more like I enjoy them because I appreciate all of the movement strats, because I used to play them a lot when I was younger. And some of the movement things like, oh sweet, we get a full heal. I haven't watched one in a while though. It's been a while. What do you call those things? I can't even remember anymore. The thing where you jump, use the buster, and then you get another jump out of it.
Well, what do you think of my cooking? Though this is just kind of so-so for me.
It's delicious. I can't wait for seconds.
Yeah, this is really great. You're a natural chef, Genus.
Oh, come on. You're gonna make me blush.
I have to agree with them. You've gotten even better.
You think so? Well, I've been experimenting with
Yeah,
some new
I would imagine.
recipes lately.
This is undeniable proof that true culinary genius is not simply inherited.
Yep.
Right. I almost can't believe the two of you are related.
Are you trying to pick a fight?
I'm
sorry.
It's like, I imagine Tales of Zestiria. Half of that speedrun is probably maintaining that wind speed boost that you get from talking to people. That's the one interesting thing about that run to me. Seems like it would be neat.
raging wind and feed my enemies with your destruction! The spirits
So apparently these guys are invulnerable now.
Should have never gone against me.
Oh, they're told. No, I wouldn't speedrun a card game. Forbidden Memories is probably a terrible game to speedrun too. That game literally takes a billion years, and then it's all random if you win.
Let's begin the research.
Oh, violent
Whoa, giant turtle!
Brilliance, reveal your destruction.
Converging fury!
Oh god. Oh my god. I love those giant leaf things. I mean, those little leaf things. They do stupid damage.
raging wind and feed my enemies with your blade.
Out of my way.
Oh, turbulence!
It's over!
Healing power. Maddening gale of spirits of the earth.
Are you alright?
I guess that's that.
Finally, he got Ad Combo 1. I've been waiting for that for a billion years. Jesus. Crap, what do I get rid of? There. I need that extra attack, like really bad.
I guess you want to die.
Howl, oh raging wind, and feed mine enemies with your blade.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction.
Oh, healing power.
Strike! You're too weak.
I've seen him in a few streams before. I don't know him though.
Say your prayers.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction.
Die!
Out of my way. Photon. Recover.
Stone blast. Heal.
Phoenix Rush!
Get this swallow. Wind blade.
Top.
Ice needle. Come on.
I got some good data.
On what?
You, Genus.
Huh?
30 minutes ago? Shut up.
Hey, Emil, I think we're pretty strong now.
Yeah, I think I figured out a fighting style that suits me, but I've still got a lot to learn.
I guess once you think you're the best, that's when you stop improving. But you're only going to get stronger.
I do
I'm
have
sure
level.
of it.
You too.
Yeah, so let's get to it.
Now let's go back to that save spot.
We're gonna win.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction.
Oh, bad move. I'm about to get freaking smashed.
Light.
Damn it!
Oh, healing.
Yeah.
First day.
Sometimes these guys have weird invincibility.
I need to analyze that battle.
Battle is won by instinct.
Stupid Neanderthal.
What did you say?
That's not true. Emil is just stupid.
I'm not stupid.
I used to know a few of them, but I stopped speedrunning and then I just cut myself off from it for a while. That shit gets annoying when it gets annoying.
Let's get this over with. Portion of that blade. Charge! Ice needle! Evil forces recede! Dispel!
Should have never gone against me.
Well, a lot of the best speedrunners can run a lot of stuff. Well, a lot of the good ones can. There are some, if you're like really good at one, you should stick with one. As I said, I was a Kirby 64 speedrunner for a long time. I was even second in the world at one point. But I didn't have the drive, and eventually I just didn't want to do it anymore.
You're going down.
Plus I was grinding a time where the final boss was RNG. So eventually you get that. I was grinding for a time, and I would lose the time every time.
It's over.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
Of course I won.
You have to put a lot of work into speedrunning. It's not just the run. You have to, like, route. You know, and you gotta, like, fix stuff, and you gotta go through it looking for little improvements, and... Too much time. I don't have time to devote to that anymore.
You're going down.
I still watch some though.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
Oh, violent torrent.
You're too weak.
Yeah, and when you grind runs for a long time, that's the worst part of speedrunning, when you're just grinding the same run, but you can't get a time. Even if you do everything right, and then, like, one thing fucks you over, and you're doing it for, like, months and months, that stuff sucks. RIP.
Looks like a dead end. I don't see anything that looks like Rosemary.
If we can't find any around here...
And Regal spent the
I'm
rest of his
afraid
life in
we're
a
out of
city
luck.
jail, so...
So I wasted everyone's time.
Emil, in archaeology, researchers work by starting with a hypothesis.
Yeah. I probably didn't do 1,000. I probably did, like...
Then they make
probably
error
like
after
300,
error
400.
until they start to
and I
figure
just
out
burned
the
out
truth.
because I was doing a bunch of different categories. I did 100%, then I did any percent. And I have the world record at fridge percent. But that's like a gimmick category, and it's not that optimized. I could probably cut 8 minutes off of it if I took it seriously.
Even once they find their answer, it's often not
Shout
the
out
one
to
they
science.
set out looking for.
Rain.
You said it yourself. You can't pass judgment until you know for sure. And you were right about that. Even with the odds stacked against you, as long as there's a chance you might discover something,
Yeah, and it got to
you
the
have
point
to
where, like,
pursue
I
it.
refused to reset runs near the end. Yeah, I have a world record. But it's in a not really that contested category. It's like a gimmick fun category people do, where you're just Fridge Kirby. And I was number 2 in any percent for about 6-7 months, but I was 2 minutes off the Jap world record.
Rain's right. We all came along because we agreed with you. We came because we wanted to,
Yay,
not
friendship.
because we had to. Got that?
Oh, I believe in you. You'll totally do it.
Thank you.
All right then, let's get back to it.
Yeah, let's keep looking.
I've never been much of a quitter. Let's scan this place from top
In
to
64, there are certain powers you can get. Fridge percent is where you play the entire game with the fridge curving ability. Up until you destroy the electric and the ice versions of Miracle Matter. And then you just do regular shit. It's a category that's almost entirely movement. Which is why I like it. There's very little in terms of... You're not double firing all over the place. You're moving. You have to move, and like little puffs and things will give you more time and cut others. Also, this is like the worst fucking battle of all.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction! Oh, brilliance,
Converging fury!
Oh, you have it.
Crimson Fury burn!
Oh, brilliant!
One.
Turtle. Oh, I was just here.
Hey, is that it?
Yeah, it just happens
That's
to be
it.
here.
There's no doubt about it. That is rosemary.
Maybe I should
However,
use
it appears
water on
somewhat
it.
withered. Its antidotal effects may be weak in this state.
It must be the lack of sunlight around here that keeps all the plants from thriving.
Sunlight.
Now we have to find a way to water stuff. Yeah. I guess I went the other way, and I was supposed to go the other way. I didn't.
Let's get this over with!
Slap us in your
Oh my
protection!
god, dude! This thing is such a high stun rate, it's retarded.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
Crimson Fury burn!
Not good. Healing power! First aid! Fireball!
That was invincible again.
Won't work. It's over.
Oh, I'm not implying you're a backseat gamer.
You are right! First aid! Eruption!
Should have never gone against me.
Hate that stupid leech man. It's like my least favorite thing in the world, currently. That sounds pretty RPG-ish. That's how you make a 5-minute conversation into a 4-hour quest. There's sunlight over here. Just avoid Sluggy McSlugface. Shit. Go.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
Man, multi-targeting spells are so valuable in this game.
That's it?
We're gonna win! Come on!
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
I need to analyze that battle.
Battle is won by instinct.
Stupid Neanderthal.
What did you say?
That's not true! Emil is just stupid!
Light elemental. Why didn't I do this before? That's what I needed to do before.
Say your prayers.
Oh, Jesus.
Ice needle. Oh, violent torrent. Crimson fury burn. Oh, healing power. Oh, healing power. Maddening
Cleanse the defiled.
Still act right. It won't work. Cleanse the defiled. Come on.
Futile. Cleanse the defiled.
Healing power.
At least make it challenge.
EX attack 1. Execute a powerful specialized attack by holding down X while on the ground. Well, we can't equip that yet. We need more SP. Oh, this is just like the other place. Is that like a special move that I have to trigger when my bar is full? Also, did I just go past that caterpillar without him hitting me? Man, you have a long list of shit right there.
You're going down. Healing power. Oh, healing power. Are you alright? First aid. Oh, healing power. Heal.
Are you alright? First aid. Cleanse the defiled.
Come on, we cover.
Are you alright?
Recover. Oh, raging
brilliant. Reveal your destruction.
Ambulance.
Out of my way. Oh, wow. Healing power. First aid.
Howl, oh raging wind, and cleave mine enemies with your blade.
At least make it challenging.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Anyway, now we can finish this. The world record for this run is 5 hours and 40 minutes or something, right? What's your time? You said there was one other run versus yours. But you haven't actually done the run yet. Also, I'm in town.
Reveal your destruction.
Swathe us in your protection!
Okay, the kick will work.
Reveal your destruction.
Oh, you're still routing?
At least make it challenging.
Huh. Grow into proper rosemary.
Hey, I think something other than the rosemary
Oh
is
man,
getting
another
bigger.
giant mushroom.
Yeah. What should we do?
Look out.
Yeah,
That's
no
an
shit.
Amanita, a monster.
Oh god, he has buddies with him. Okay, the stinkhorns are very dangerous, but the markoroids are the easiest things to kill at this point.
Your protection.
god, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Cleanse the defiled.
Out of my
It's over!
Aurelius, reveal your destruction!
Good.
Out of my way! Won't work!
It's over!
Yeah, I get what Oh, what the? How did it even hit?
Healing power!
Cleanse the defiled.
It's over!
Defiled!
Poison. Ow, ow, ow. His range is retarded.
The spirits of the earth.
Got it. Oh, I
Of course I won.
It wasn't that bad.
That was a close one.
The Amanita was absorbing all the
God damn it,
nutrients the
mushroom.
rosemary needed.
Oh, it looks like the rosemary's all better now. Great job, Emil.
So because we went out of our way, we saved the life of an innocent plant we're gonna use to save another guy.
Now we'll be able to
Yay.
save both Berg and Regal.
Nice going. Way to tough it out.
Thank goodness you're so stubborn.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? What are you reading, Genus?
There's
Math.
lots of strange equations.
Well, with all this searching for Lloyd and the Centurions, I've really gotten behind on my studies.
You mean you study this
I
stuff
get
on your own time?
Why not? It's fun. You should try it.
Which reminds me, this little trip must be quite the vacation from school for the two of you.
Yes, but if it means saving the world,
Yeah,
you'll
fuck
go to
school.
for a while, right?
No, I'm afraid that won't do. I am a teacher after all. I'll see to your studies.
What?
I will see to your studies.
There totally should be. They should really, like, why, we're taking the last one. We're kind of screwing everyone over. You can synthesize it, so maybe, like, they're gonna synthesize more or something.
You're going down! Come on! Great land, swathe us in your protection! Speed up!
I'll orange and cleave my enemies with your blade.
Come get some! You're using too much art!
Fine.
Come on!
Ravaging Tiger!
Wind blade! Come on!
Healing power!
That wasn't much of a threat.
Good going, she-devil.
I guess all that violence helped.
Oh, two more monsters.
I'm not a monster!
I told you she's a devil.
Exchanges. Okay, there's the save point. I assume I can just go out the other way. That works too, I guess. Maybe it's only extinct there. There's like another place where it's fine or something. I have no clue. They don't seem to care that much. Where's all the hippies in this game? I thought this was supposed to be realistic. The magical hippies who want to save all the rosemary and stuff. You're level 26.
your protection!
Converting fury!
Eruption! Barrier! Oh, brilliant! Reveal your destruction! Out of my way! Oh, brilliant! Reveal your destruction!
All talk, no action.
Samudra can now change class. Da-da-da-doo. Oh shit! I was gonna check my menu, but I forgot there's another enemy.
Let's get this started.
Oh,
Crimson
brilliant! Reveal
Fury
your
destruction.
destruction!
Oh god!
Damn it!
Maddening Gala of the earth. Crimson Fury.
Oh, brilliance! Reveal your destruction!
I feel good today.
That's good. Okay, let's see. Can all of them evolve? Yeah, all of them can now. So there must be times when it's not that good to evolve the monsters.
I guess you want to die.
Swamp us in your protection! Oh, brilliant! Reveal your
Use a water move there.
brilliant! Reveal your destruction!
Won't work.
Oh, healing power.
We've no time for silly games!
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-doo. Getting the fuck out of here. So I feel like they might learn certain skills at high levels. But then you have to like evolve them sometimes. But sometimes they might evolve into something worse. I don't know. Fenrir. Whoa, okay, big fella. Raven, Jabber, or Peepus? Yeah, we're not evolving yet. What about Sumadra? Shit, I don't know. Nereus or Azrai? Let's go Nereus. What does Fenrir have? What does Sumadra have? Do they still keep the arts they had? Yeah, still first aid. Aqua, Splash. Nice. Like, I think we're doing well with this time. What do you have? Nothing. But you're level 1, so who cares? Oh, I forgot about Solano, the Chirpy. I think I want him to get higher level. So, I guess it seems like I'm going the right way in terms of monster evolutions. Like, Wolf becoming Frozen Doggy seems good. Also, that wizard pink one I have seems to have really good skills. As long as it learns better healing moves, it'll be fine. Anywho, let's do a quest. I'm feeling very quest. What? Oh, I got the title Monster Lover. Neat. Boss of monsters. Well, look at that guy. He's like, caca. Oh, not good. Not good start.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
Oh, healing power.
Level 36. Fuck off.
Reveal your destruction!
It's over!
Yeah, we got him.
Yay, we won!
Razor Claw. Sharpshoots. Verse Beast. Why is my stream buffering? That was weird. During healing art charge. Neat. Level 11, level 5. Let's check the arts that he has. Razor Claw. Throw blades of wind onto both sides? Okay. What arts did you get? Scatter Shot, Sharp Shoots, Aqua Edge Splash, and First Aid. I could teach Turbulence as well if I wanted. Okay. Now he's level 8. And he has the same setup. He can learn Verse Bird and Verse Bird 1. I'll give him that. Dex increase. Blue fluid, white ribbon, yellow manuscript. I'm gonna get the yellow manuscript. Yeah, I don't trust that move. I only went for that quest because that meat shit. Yep, rapists and muggers always jump out at me. Wah! Oh, look at that thing. That blob is evil. Okay, we're fighting a blob. I assume it's hit percentage. Oh god, it's all of these slimes.
Brilliance, reveal your destruction!
Converging Fury!
Oh god, I can't get away!
Fury burn! Phoenix Rush! Havoc Strike! Good. It's over!
That was a gang up on this blob fella.
Oh, healing.
It's over!
Oh, healing power.
Rising Tiger!
Are you alright? First aid! Futile! Futile! Come on!
Ravaging Tiger!
Aqua Edge!
Aurelian, reveal your destruction!
Converging Fury!
Stalagmite!
It's over!
Violent Torrent!
Aurelians, reveal your destruction!
Got him.
At least make it challenging.
Dex increase 2. Well, I should, because you're speedrunning. Hey, it's a kitty! There was a cat inside the blob. What a twist! Meow. And it's just called cat. Oh, we saved the kitty. Who's gonna give me the reward? The cat? Yellow manuscript. Oh, 13. Deliver an item to the villager. Sure, let's do that. Still mad we failed that one mission at the start, but it vanished. Monster Cave! Alright, let's deliver through the Monster Cave. I want... No, I do not want that.
I guess you wanna die.
Aurelian, reveal your destruction!
Oh, Violent Torrent!
God, get me out of here.
Damn it!
Aurelian Combat! Aurelian Power! You're amazing!
Out of my way!
Rain, what's the key to healing?
I guess benevolence towards others.
I think that's what you least have.
It's elements. Man, these monsters are getting strong. Makes me proud as a papa. Change regular attacks elemental attribute to ice. That could be good. Sure, let's do that.
Let's do this! Oh, Violent Torrent!
Aurelian, reveal
Damn it!
Aurelian, reveal your
Strike!
Crimson Fury Burn! Eruption! Keep working on it, okay?
Oh, sweet. She can finally use resurrection. What the hell was that? Oh god, there's one of them.
Crimson Fury, brilliant reveal your destruction. Oh, violent torrent.
It's over!
What is it, Swallow? How was that? Epic Swallow!
Alright, see you later, Bob.
It's me.
Have a good day, man. Wait, Pampero. Which one's Pampero? Oh, you can change class again. Something better.
Die, scum!
Alright.
Crimson Fury power! Charge! You will reveal your destruction! Nice going!
Ravaging Tiger! You're too weak.
Okay, that's a boss. What level are they? 18, 25. Okay.
Impart a portion of that power! Howl, O raging wind, and cleave mine enemies with your blade. Healing power! Are you alright? Stay here, Bob!
It's over! Converting fury!
Howl, O raging wind, and cleave mine enemies with your blade. You so got to.
Then let's go on to study love.
Go by
Ouch.
yourself.
Such harshness. We may as well. We're kind of wiping out monsters anyway. Whoa! Where are we going?
No way we'll lose.
Let's finish this quickly.
Brilliant, reveal your destruction!
Phoenix Land, swathe us in your protection. Out of my way! Light! Wind barrier!
The level's very widely in this place. It's kind of weird. Like, you'll get like level 30s and then you get like level 5s. Oh, cool.
No way we'll lose.
But stay on alert.
Ow.
Oh, brilliant, reveal your destruction!
That's it?
Yay, we got a raven! Named Willy Willy. Willy Willy! Also got a beautiful flower.
Maddening, they allow the spirits of the earth.
You're using too much light!
It's over!
You still got some learning to do.
Then let's go on to study love!
Go by yourself.
Yeah. I assume this is the right way, because the game's like, should probably go this way. Wait, I went this direction before. Spongy skin and glittering sand sounds awesome. I get the point of this. It's like synthesis stuff.
It'll be an easy battle.
Let's finish this!
It's over!
Overkill!
You still got some learning to do.
Then let's go
God,
on.
they're using the same skit at the end. Alright, let's fight the Ice Wolf.
Be careful, everyone.
Sorry.
Weakling gave
I'm sorry.
It's over!
Oh, healing power.
Evil forces recede.
Heal.
Are you alright? Dispel.
If you are the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Then let's begin our lesson on monsters.
What?
Great shots! Don't you love it when firing grapes is a weapon? Anyway... Wow, 22 TP to use that? That's pretty great. How do we open that?
Say your prayers.
Look at it heal itself.
Phoenix Rush! It's over!
It won't work.
That should help my research.
I just have to remember id is the wolf and Samagra is the water thing.
merciless.
Nice going. Fireball.
Damn it.
Phoenix Rush! Brilliant, reveal your destruction!
At least make it.
Fiend Fusion. Okay. Give me a little too many arts. What does Fiend Fusion do? Oh, it increases statistics. Okay. What do I not need? That's a lot of points. Oh, I have to go all the way up. Again. Which sucks donkey crap, but whatever. What level are we? 28. This is the longest quest they've made me do. But it's given us some good levels.
It'll be an easy battle.
Let's finish this. Lightning.
Fiend Fusion!
Won't work!
That's it?
Well, let's go past this.
Weak.
Let's finish this.
That's a nice damage boost, actually. It's like a double.
That's it?
Fiend Fusion! My enemies with your Fine.
Damn it. Damn it.
Cleanse the brilliant, reveal your destruction! Out of my way!
It's over!
I need to analyze that battle.
Add
Battle is
combo
won by
2.
instinct.
Stupid
Neat.
Neanderthal.
I need another 8 to add another combo. But did they stack is the question. I doubt it, because then you could like trigger crazy shit. Hello, skeleton. Why am I delivering a package in here anyway?
Say your prayers.
Come on! Swallow one!
of my way! What? Evil forces recede! Are you alright? Evil forces recede!
That wasn't much.
Good going, she-devil.
I know, right? He had to struggle through watching this terrible stream to get those points. He's not gonna easily throw them away.
I guess you want to die.
Oh, healing power.
Won't work.
Oh, healing power! Are you alright? First aid!
I could, but I won't. I have to teach you guys their consequences here, right?
That was too easy.
I guess going this way is the correct call. I just don't know what to do with it. Am I supposed to be down there, or is there a rock here that I'm supposed to do something with? Because I can't go in here. What do I do? Where do I go? Oh, down there. Wait, can I climb down this vine? Because that would make sense. I believe it would. If I could get this out of here. But I can't. I don't know what to do. Oh, maybe I have an idea. There we go. Now there's a way to go down there.
No way we'll lose.
Let's finish this quickly.
Oh yeah, freeze needle blade. Damn it.
I need to analyze that.
Okay, let's fall down here. Meow. There we go, finally, there's the final one.
Die, scum!
Oh, healing power.
Phoenix Rush!
Come on! First aid! Anyway!
What's the key to healing?
I guess benevolence towards
Heal
others.
off.
I think
The
that's
hell
what
does
you
that
least
do?
have.
Yeah, you were the one who was like, "Come on, plot," and then I did it. You fell asleep, which is cool. It's fine. Seal offering has a chance of decreasing the enemy's movement speed. Okay. What a weird magic. We burn everything.
Weak. Let's finish this.
If you ever want to see it, you know what?
easy.
See, this is like the longest random quest ever. Yeah, I was messing with you.
Impart a portion of Charge! Needle! I can't move! Overwhelming power! Phoenix Rush! Are you alright? My shield! Overwhelming power! Evil forces receive! Healed! Gone!
It's over!
Converging fury!
That wasn't much of a threat.
Good going, She-Devil.
Okay, you just spoiled... Oh my god. Gallade, you realize Freeze hasn't played it yet, all the way through, and the reason he hasn't been there is because he doesn't want to be spoiled. I really hope he didn't read that. I don't know how this guy got here. Freeze, don't look at it. How does this guy even live here? It's fine, it's fine. Just, you gotta remember that. Long ass quest. Long ass quest. And all that for an item I arguably already have. Oh wait, I forgot to equip the battle gauntlet. I mean, what's left? This one should be fast. Hey, Maria. Whoa, fighting another dude! Musashi. Not my name. You're not him, and you're late. You've already lost. Soap opera. Of course I care. Especially after all this all these Wookiees now. All this work Freeze put into avoiding it. Yeah, let's kill this band. Hola. Level 20. Kill them.
That's it?
That's what I said, that's it. Yeah. You can't run there. sword that we already have. This is the last one. Defeat the bandits! To Bonehead. I'm gonna kill you, thieves. Wow, what a dickhead. Yeah, he doesn't have a mom anymore.
Oh, violent force. Oh, brilliant reveal your destruction. Violent force. My way. Oh, brilliant reveal your destruction.
You're too weak.
Don't beat yourself up about it too much. Yeah, I become evil in battle. Yeah, sorry. We've already been here, so we know what we're doing. A swordsman! Bandit swordsman. Melissa, the boss, huh? Female boss? I'm kidding, obviously. Ouch, that's harsh. Expensive gifts are the only way ugly guys like you can get a lady's attention. Yeah, come on, Fruz is totally justified here. What the fuck? Yep. Emil the ladies' man. The thief is with him!
Same fusion! It's over!
Violent torrent. Swallow bolts. Oh, brilliant reveal your destruction. Splash.
It's over!
Alright, we got him.
That's settled.
It. No, I'll give you the kiss I promised.
What promise?
Ugh. You're a vicious fighter and a smooth talker. I guess the gap between the two is what drives the ladies wild. I won't forget you. Showed him with my minus.
Die, scum!
Come on! Lightning!
Brilliant reveal your destruction.
Same fusion!
Impart a portion of that power.
Punching bear.
It's over!
Oh crap, this stupid... This rose is gonna heal it until...
Enhance this blade's light! Enhance the portion of thy power! Crimson fury burn! Blood!
It's over!
Harder portion of thy power!
I just use art!
Oh my god, this guy. Okay, we killed him.
Star Blast! Phoenix Rush! Feudal!
Converging fury!
Oh, brilliant!
It's over!
Got him.
That's settled.
You did it! No, I'll give you the kiss I promised.
Woo! Okay, I need to use orange gel. Alright, who's this dudester? Hello, Christopher. Hi, I'm Emil. How you doing? I'm Christopher. I joined this band of thieves to help my friends. Wow, how nice. Yeah, why aren't you acting like the evil thief man? Hey, why am I attacking him? He seems like a nice dude.
Oh, brilliance, reveal your destruction!
What? Phoenix Rush!
Out of my way!
Transfusion!
This guy's fast as hell.
Oh, brilliant!
Crimson fury burn! Nice going!
It's over!
Alright, we got him. Apparently. These missions don't matter, they're not canon. Oh. Yeah, I want to know more about his situation. Yeah, her fierce temper. Yeah, but sometimes they're good thieves. Somebody needs a Snickers, yeah. That's a little extreme. Yeah, change the subject!
We won't lose!
Madeline, they love the spirits of the earth.
Phoenix! Crushed!
Imparted portion of thy power!
Infusion!
Star Blast!
God, I'm just gonna get
Ice Needle!
Healing power, raging wind, and clean.
Swallow!
Are you alright?
First aid! Ambulance!
Cleanse the
Ice Needle! Recover! Was anyone surprised?
Yeah, good enough. Let's talk to this lady, I assume. I got Lloyd's mask too! Woohoo! I don't know why I want that, but I got it. Yeah, pretty much. We want the money back. Oh, Melissa, the boss of thieves. Save some friends. That sounds nice. Alright, let's just fight her, I guess. Am I gonna have to fight all four of them? What makes sense?
How a raging wind and mine enemies with your blade. Turbulence!
It's so.
I played it once before, but I remember almost nothing about it. Like, I never did these missions when I played through. And, like, I remember maybe a little bit of the story at the end and the beginning, and that's it. Oh, this guy was the last guy left.
That should help my research.
Alright, we did a... Yes, why were you trying to save your friends? Oh, so you were those people who were imitating shit. Oh. Church evil confirmed. We did it! We stopped them from saving their friends. And stole money back. We got a hunting sword. Which I already had. I think that's all for the quests. Yeah, no clients. And we got to level 28 because of it. Alright, now we're going back to the game. I just wanted to take advantage of that because, based on the way this game is going so far, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose Rain and Genus eventually. So, doing the quest with them makes it easier because they can heal and buff me up. Oh shit. Wait, did my mouse get fucking... Oh my god. There we go. Plus we got a few level ups, so now we're level 28. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we have to bring the rosemary to what's-his-face. It's been so long that I forgot what I was doing.
Emil, the rosemary.
Right.
So what do we do? Wave it over his head? Force him to eat it?
Huh?
Or off-screen something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Who are you? So that's what happened. Well, thanks for saving my life.
So we were hoping you'd help Regal.
Of course. I'll go and explain everything to the prison guard right away.
Wait just a second. So, was the fire started by the light?
It was caused by this strange frog that gave off an intense heat and bright flashes.
So a frog ate all of your gels and then set fire to everything. Okay.
Then it was surrounded by this white light and all the surrounding crates burst into flame. Anyway, I'll tell you all about it later.
Well, it looks like he made a full recovery.
Yeah.
Well, let's go see Regal.
Good idea.
Oh, totally. Well, it's the light frog, but they call it a fire frog. You know, whatever. Sweet. Do we get to use Regal now? I really need an offensive fighter.
Thank God you're free.
I owe you a
Join my
great
party,
debt.
please.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that I ever doubted you. Let me take off those handcuffs. Wait, huh?
What's the matter?
I can't find the key.
Oh, Regal.
Maybe
Come
I
on.
dropped it somewhere?
Graduated top of your
I
class
bet he
at guard
made them
school,
lose it
huh?
on purpose because he doesn't want to use his hands. Yep, graduated top of his class in guard school.
What's that supposed to mean?
If only Lloyd were here, he'd be able to pick the lock in no time.
Hopefully, I won't get arrested a second time for destruction of property.
Yeah, I'll just break it.
The manufacturer of these handcuffs isn't exactly known
I like
for
how
their
he knows
quality
who
craftsmanship.
manufactures handcuffs.
Perhaps you should try the Lazareno group model next time.
Sweet, free
I'll
handcuffs.
send you a free sample.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, but I would like to change my clothes. Would you mind if I went
What
ahead
exactly
to
are you
the
going to
inn?
change into? Yeah, he broke them with his hands.
Good idea. I never thought I'd see
Remember,
you in a
he's the
prison
strongest
uniform
man
again.
alive, probably.
I'm truly ashamed. I must thank you all again for what you've done. I really do appreciate it.
Well, it wasn't a person, it was a frog. Also, there's a key right here. Can I go in here and get cool stuff? No. Never doubt Regal. Confirmed strongest man ever. I mean, he fought with handcuffs in the last game. Wait, did it say it wanted me to stay at the end? Whatever, I'll stay again just in case. That's why you have to read. You should always maybe read. Sometimes. Ah, kid, get around, get out of here. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, where the fuck do I go now, dude? Oh, talk to Berg, okay.
What is it?
Sure.
You want to hear more about the fire?
Yes, please.
So Regal and I were talking, and suddenly this bright
Sure you haven't
ball
been
of light
drinking, bro?
appeared in front of us.
And that was from the light frog?
Yeah, a lit-up frog. It was really bright, and Regal passed out almost as soon as he saw it. I was wearing sunglasses, so I was okay at first.
It started giving off light as soon as it appeared? That's a bit odd.
I'm telling you the truth. Then it started to eat my seafood gels, and flames started shooting all over the place. I thought maybe I could put it out somehow, so I swung at it with my hand. But then I felt really weak.
You must have touched its poison when you hit the light frog.
So, you can get poisoned just by touching it?
Overpowered frog
That's some
alert.
frog.
Jesus.
I had no idea the Nasdrovier poison could be that strong.
It's called the Light Frog.
Right, the Nasdrovier doesn't usually knock people out for that long.
I believe you mean the Light Frog.
Maybe the Nasdrovier
Everyone
strengthened
hates
its
him.
defenses when Berg struck it, resulting in a stronger poison.
Light Frog!
All the more reason to be extra careful around all monsters, not just the Nasdrovier.
Fine. I see how it is. I get it.
They're just messing with him.
Ray.
Tenebrae. Ooh, Regal's dressed in cool clothes.
I was starting to get worried for a moment. Thank you for helping me. I never imagined we would run into each other again in this manner. Did you come here looking for Lloyd?
Everyone you meet knows who
Lloyd
is, apparently.
And just who are you?
Yes. Things have gotten rather complicated. Why don't we give you the basic rundown?
And are we gonna do the Fade to Black explanation? Hello.
It's Tenebrae.
I like how he's just like, huh? Okay.
I can't believe Lloyd would keep secrets like that from us. First Ratatosk, then the Centurion's cores. Just like with the summon spirits and the angels, we seem to be bound by fate to things of this nature.
So, what about Lloyd?
From what I heard from Berg, Lloyd is headed for Flanor. Apparently it was very recent.
Rain.
We might be able to catch up with him after all.
If I may be so bold, I too am concerned about Lloyd. Would it be too much to
Yes,
ask
I don't
that
want
I
you
accompany
not.
you on your journey?
I'm sure Rain and I wouldn't mind.
What about Marta and Emil?
I'm fine with that.
We probably won't be of much help, but if you're okay with that, what about you, Tenebrae?
I will follow whatever course
All right,
you
cool.
and Lady Marta choose.
Thank you. On the name of my eternal beloved, I swear that I shall not betray you.
Well then, shall we depart?
What is it, Emil?
No, it's nothing.
Rigo! But unfortunately, he doesn't level either. I guess they'll auto level with me when we get there. So the monsters will level up too, so it's not like it's a big deal. Yeah, he's more of a physical guy. I'm gonna keep him out of the fight for now.
Finally, we can get on the boat.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Emil?
Is something troubling you?
Emil, come on!
What's Lloyd Irving doing over there?
What? Where? Show yourself, Lloyd!
I don't believe the problem is with his hearing.
What's wrong with him?
Lloyd, what are you doing? You don't trust Regal? Come on, it's Regal. He's amazing.
I never imagined we would be reunited.
The last
under
game
these
proved he's a cool guy.
circumstances.
And we never expected to find you behind bars again.
I know, seriously. I thought for sure you'd be busy issuing orders from Lezareno HQ.
In addition to my duties as president, I'm also working as chairman on the board of a startup company. We're hoping to develop this new business mainly in Silverant. I was traveling around to get a feel for the market.
Oh, that's right. Even though it's a Tetha Ala-based company, Lezareno is popular with Silveranti.
The efforts they invested into rebuilding Palmacosta must be playing a big role.
Many Tetha Alans continue to treat Silveranti like savages. If my company can help change that way of thinking, it will have served.
You can be
its
skeptical
purpose.
if you want.
But thanks to the conflict with Tetha Ala, half-elves aren't persecuted as much as they used to be.
Yes, half-elves have become valued for their knowledge. The overall situation is unfortunate, but perhaps it can also be an opportunity.
It looks like we both have a few problems that must be dealt with.
But our problem right now is Lloyd.
Yes.
Welcome back, Mark.
I wonder what he's up to right now.
Regal! Let's get on this boat. How do we get on a boat, though? Come on the boat. There we go.
No!
Okay.
Flanor!
What's the matter? You look worried.
What the hell's wrong with you?
The boat's about to leave.
I'm afraid of water.
You see?
You're a man. Speak up.
All right. I'm still worried about the fire. The light frog could appear again while we're out looking for Lloyd. That would mean the fires won't stop.
Yes, that's certainly true. Though the light frog shouldn't produce enough heat to start fires, except under extraordinary circumstances.
Okay, so We restored the power to the flower. Then we cured the sick man, who managed to talk to the guard and say that Regal had nothing to do with it. So Regal gets out and he changes clothes. And then they said they saw Lloyd and Flanoir. So we were about to take a boat, but now Emil's like, oh, what about the light frog that causes fire and shit?
But the fires in town have been going on for a while, so these extraordinary circumstances
Just a
must
sec.
be happening.
Annoying Z. Alright, you're into this game? That's good.
Perhaps it's another side
So a
effect of
Centurion's core
dormant
turned a
Centurion's
frog into
core.
like a god.
As its vulgar human name would suggest, the light frog is a light elemental monster. And the core of
The
Centurion
Lumina, the
of
one that
light
Lloyd
is...
has. Or
Oh,
Lumen.
right. Lloyd has Lumen's core.
Exactly. Therefore, the only way that we can resolve this problem is by finding Lloyd and hatching Lumen's core.
Then we must hurry. and
Yeah,
go
Regal's
after
really
Lloyd.
strong, if you remember.
But I'm worried about what'll happen if we just leave the town without doing anything. You said so yourself, Rain. As long as there's a chance, you have to pursue it.
So you're saying that you'd like to look for a way to control the Light Frog's incendiary tendencies? Now that we've explained the situation to the people in town, I'm pretty sure things should be fine for a while.
How about this? Rain, you and Genus can go on ahead.
Okay,
to
yeah,
Flanoir
now we're getting
and
them
find
removed.
out what you can about Lloyd. We'll stay here and try to settle this whole light frog conundrum.
All right, that should be fine.
The ship bound for Flanoir is
Yo, this guy's gotta
departing.
take a
All
hit and
aboard.
wait a second.
Emil, Marta, see you soon. You too, Tenabe. Take care of yourselves.
I do hope you'll call me
Yeah, I don't know if
the
you
next
can.
time we meet.
Rain, thank you. See you later, Genus.
Good luck, guys. See ya.
Oh, before I forget, I wanted to give this to you, Regal.
What is it?
I guess
Love
you
letter
could
from
say
who?
it's a love letter.
Rain?
Wow, she's so bold. I better learn from her example.
Read it later when you're alone.
Hello.
Don't show it to anyone else.
I never thought I'd receive such a gift from someone as beautiful as you. I
That
will
was
protect it
suave.
with my life.
This can't be happening. What if Regal
Would that really
becomes
be
my
bad, though?
brother-in-law?
I kind of want to know what's in that letter now.
So first off, shall we check out all
He's
the
just
places
like,
in
eh,
town where
whatever.
the fire had broken out?
Yes.
Okay, we gotta reset our order then. We're gonna put this over here because we actually need a healer. Alright.
Regal, you seem
So, Regal.
mature.
Yeah. You're incredibly polite, kind, and strong, too.
We're not all that dissimilar. Our only difference is I've been alive a little longer.
You would do well to follow his
You
example.
make a good
then.
stepdad, too.
You're one to talk, Tenebrae. You've been around way longer than Regal, and all
'cause
you
he's
do
old
is nag
enough.
and complain.
Yes, yes, I'm an old fogey, I know.
I like the exchanges between the characters more in this game, actually. A little bit.
Hey, Regal?
What is it, Marta?
So you know that letter Rain gave you? I mean, was it really about, you know?
I hardly think it would be at all proper to reveal its contents. Rain, like all women, is entitled to keep her secrets private.
Private secrets? Like a confession of her love for you?
I'll
Oh.
leave that to your imagination.
Oh my gosh, no, I have to read it!
Jeez. Wait, wasn't I just here? so... I guess the first fireplace is here? Oh. Yes. Seems like a pretty good dude, you know. I guess that's his name should be Maturity. I guess we'll talk to this kid. Maybe he'll tell us. Where exactly? I have to investigate all the places the fire took place. But... I'm not really 100% sure what to do. I'll just talk to everyone. Oh, there we go. Alright, triggered. Bottles, gels. This thing really likes seafood gels. This is just telling us that seafood gels are the answer. So I wonder where we can get some. There we go, triggered, okay. Life insurance that'll cover you until the age of 108.
It appears we've seen all the fire sites now. However, none of the locations are places you'd expect to find a light frog.
There must be some common thread tying them together.
The gels, yo.
Gels? It's gels!
Gels?
That's what all the fire sites have in common. Seafood gels.
Don't be ridiculous. Who ever heard of a light frog with an appetite for gels?
But Emil's right. All of the fires happened in places where seafood gels were being stored.
Now see here, I am a Centurion. I am an expert on monster behavior.
I guess you're right, but...
Quit it, Tenebrae. You're only the Centurion of Darkness. What the hell would you know about a light elemental monster like the Light Frog?
But...
Quiet! It's time to put our theory to the test. Let's go!
Go where?
To get some seafood gels from Berg. We'll use them to lure
Sounds
the Light
good.
Frog out of hiding.
So this is the Ratatosk mode that Rain was talking about. Suppose I should see how things play out.
It's taking him over more and more now. Is there going to be a point where it's just going to be him all the time like that? Because that'd be kind of interesting. Hey, I'm in red-eyed mode too. Even right now.
What? You think seafood gels attract the light frog? Don't be stupid.
What do you know? We'll never know if we don't try, so just hand over the damn gels.
Jeez, what happened to you?
Yeah,
It's
and
like
he has
you're a
music
completely
too.
different person.
Our apologies. I'm afraid he's a bit on edge today.
Well, I wouldn't mind giving you some, only all of my seafood gels burned up in the fire.
Yeah, just make
Please
more.
make some more for us.
Sure, if you'll bring me the ingredients.
What do you need?
I'm all out of jellyfish. I need to go to Triet to catch some more. But I won't be heading there anytime soon. After everything that's happened,
Yeah,
I need a
that's
few
kind of like
days
that.
rest.
We need to catch jellyfish.
So, what do you want?
Go and get some jellyfish, of course.
Well then, you better take some of this with you.
Fishing
It's the
again.
only bait the jellyfish really respond to.
The Trias. You have some jellyfish to catch.
Regal, can I ask you something?
Sure, what's on your mind?
I want to know what makes men tick. Guys are always rejecting me, saying I'm annoying,
Always
or too
rejecting you?
serious, or whatever.
Any man who would say such things is not worthy of your time. You are a charming young lady.
But
I cannot claim to be much of a strategist, but I have learned that sometimes it may be better to pull back when being assertive doesn't work.
pull back.
However, if your question has anything to do with Emil, then...
Okay, I've got it. I'll start with the pulling.
Cut it out, Marta. Why are you yanking on my arm all of a sudden?
Always take advice from Regal. He knows everything, and you should model your life after him. Except for going in jail by accident. Tree it! Jellyfishing! Alright, time for some ice fishing in the desert, because that makes sense. Nobody doubt anything. Are we gonna do the pelvic thrust centipede again?
Do you fish?
Yes, every now and then I take
Oh, what a
the yacht
rich
out for
fuck.
marlin fishing.
Okay.
Wow, it must be great being the president of Lazareno.
Marta.
Oh,
do you
jealous,
prefer rich
holy
guys
shit.
like Regal?
What do you mean?
Emil, please. I believe your petty jealousies can wait until
Oh,
after
it's coming
we've caught
together,
some
guys. It's
jellyfish.
coming together.
What? No, I didn't.
What?
I know you are uncomfortable witnessing the first female interested in you
Wow, way
complimenting
to
another
call him
man.
out in front of everyone.
No, you've got it all wrong. That's not what I meant.
Emil, do you have a crush on me?
No, I didn't say anything like that. Come on, Tenebrae, cut it out.
Yes, yes, understood.
Alright, let's fish. Hey, I got it, and I didn't even mean to. Whatever. Yeah,
was
pressing
amazing.
X at the right time really is amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, Emil, about what you said earlier.
Never mind about that. It
How the
wasn't
hell did I
anything
even get
important
that? That was really fast. Shout out to decent reflexes.
Not important at all? Oh.
See, this game grows
I
on you.
see.
It's got like really awesome humor. And the character development's actually better than I thought it was.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. His catchphrase. Okay.
That was quite a
Father
catch.
figure.
No marlin I've ever caught can compare.
It certainly was enormous. For a moment, I believed I might snap in too.
Fishing is really more fun than I thought it would be. I'd like to try it again sometime.
I shall be happy to give you some lessons. Ocean fishing is enjoyable, to be sure, but you simply must experience stream fishing.
You mean it? That would be great. You almost sound
Dun,
like you
dun,
could be
dun.
my father, Regal.
Your father?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean...
Welcome to the Old Fogey Club.
How old is he? Like 27? Alright, let's get back to Azul. Dude, he sounds like an awesome father figure. Come on now. He's rich as fuck too, and he's really nice. What more could you want? Since then, this guy's moved the whole 3 steps.
Hey, it's you. Did you manage to catch any jellyfish?
Ew, there's a gel made out
you
of
go.
jellyfish? That's kind of gross.
Looks like you're in a much better mood.
Huh?
Last time we spoke, you were all stressed out.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, you want those seafood gels, right?
I should have started an I'm sorry counter in like the first day. So someone could actually keep track of how many times he says he's sorry.
We'd hate to put you or this place in any danger. As soon as you're done, could you bring them to the harbor?
Got it. You can all go on ahead. Though I still find it hard to believe that my seafood gels could actually attract that stupid frog.
But don't we need sunglasses to deal with this thing? Yeah, but we don't even know if it is a love letter. That seems weird. I'm not buying it, dude.
I hope this works.
Don't worry about it. If this doesn't work, we'll just think of something else.
Marta's right. Even if we are incorrect and discover that seafood gels are not the cause, that is still progress.
Yeah, you're right. I really need to stop being discouraged so easily.
You're doing it right now. You've got to stop that. There's nothing wrong with you. You're only worried about what'll happen because you care about the rest of us. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
The two of you complement each other most impressively. Marta fills
She
in your
completes
missing
them?
pieces, Emil.
Hear that?
Yeah, thanks for always looking out for me.
Aw. Wait, what the hell is this guy? Oh yeah, he was trying to sell me garbage before.
Here you go.
Ew.
Fresh seafood gels.
Why are they pink?
These
look
delectable.
Edible. Nah, no way he's doing that.
All right. Now, let's see you prove your silly theory about my gels attracting the light frog.
Oh, there he is.
That's it.
Don't look directly at the light. You'll pass out.
Whoa! Hello.
There it is.
Wow.
Why is
It's bigger than
yeah?
I
Regal's the
thought.
blue-haired guy. Why is everything here as big as us? Probably.
Maybe it mutated.
Save your theories for later. Here it comes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now we're fighting Nasdrovi. Level 28, so we're about the same level.
Damn it! Fin fusion! Crescent move! Dragon surge! Phoenix rush! Dragon surge! Crescent move!
Thank you for the host, Brayden.
It's over! Triple kick! White wolf!
Hope you're having a good day, man. Disco Frog!
Use the Defiant.
Wait, it heals itself? actually a difficult game.
Dragon Surge! Phoenix Rush! Move! It's over! Triple kick! White Wolf!
You lose like 4,000 health every time, god damn it.
Phoenix Rush! Dragon Surge! Roaring Havoc!
Power.
Roaring Havoc! Phoenix Rush!
Cleanse the defiled.
Dragon Surge! You're right. It's over!
You're having a gray tea day?
That's settled.
You did it! Now I'll give you the kiss I promised.
Yeah, they'll perform the chain attack if you have physical. That's why having another physical person is so much more valuable. So I guess Regal's a lot more useful than he was in the last game for me. Critical 2. Clearly the father and son relationship. That's not a croak.
I can't believe it. All those fires really
And
were
that's
because
why
of my
you
seafood
shouldn't
gels.
dismiss stupid ideas all the time.
Well, it's possible the light frogs are drawn to any type of gel. If you can, I'd recommend the entire town to stop dealing in gels for the time being.
You're right.
Yeah, it might be our
I'll
main
talk it
export,
over
but
with
whatever.
everyone. You've done so much for our town. Thanks.
Emile, I apologize.
Damn
It
right.
appears you were correct. I would have never believed the Sorry, the Light Frog would be interested in seafood gels.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I didn't mean to say all those harsh things.
Emile.
Well, hopefully this puts an end to
Assuming
all
there's
the
not like
tragic
10 more of
frog
them.
fires. Perhaps it's time we considered.
Are we
booking
finally going to
passage
Flanor?
You're right. Come on, we've got to get those Centurions' cores before Lloyd does.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll just heal up. Yep, pretty much. That seems fine to me. His life's that simple. Anyway. Okay, I want to buy a shit ton of orange gels, a shit ton of those gels, and a crap load of those gels, and 10 of those. And there's all my money. Okay, can we finally go now? We've been talking about leaving to go to Flanor for like 3 stream hours. Bon voyage! Oh yeah. Boogie fog. Well, it's time to go to...
I had forgotten how much boats sway.
Tenebrae, are you seasick?
Well, yes.
I guess not even Centurions are immune to seasickness.
It looks that way.
What? Marta, not you too.
I told you. I get motion sickness.
If only I had some of my company's patented motion sickness medication. Why don't the
They
two
have
of you lie
motion
down in the
sickness
cabin
medication?
for now?
Good idea.
Oh, curse this awful vessel.
Going to Iceland. Oh crap, everything's
What the?
What the fuck, dude?
Are you okay?
Really?
Lloyd, Did you say Lloyd?
Did Lloyd Irving do this to you?
Yes, it was Lloyd. He came.
Why,
and
dude?
attacked the city.
Hang on! Stay with me!
He's gone.
This is horrible.
I must find out what happened
Why is
here.
Lloyd destroying towns? He doesn't have to. That makes no sense. Hey, Poochie.
It's just like at Palma Costa. How could he do something so horrible?
Emil.
Damn it, Lloyd! Where are you?
He couldn't have gotten far. Let's track him down before he can leave
And
town.
where's Genus and Rain? Yep, he massacred the city. Oh, you don't want to stay? Well, fuck you then. That's basically what they said. I know, that's the hook in this game, though. You have to find out what the fuck's wrong with Lloyd and why he's doing this. Oh man, kid. Yeah, why would he do that? This place is pretty fucked. Lloyd's so cruel. Happy music! I actually played this one before I played the first one. Like, I played a little of the first one, but not the other stuff, so I kind of ruined it for myself. Woof. God damn it, dude. You don't Google spoilers. What did I just get? Oh, that's what I got. I guess, fair enough. Just don't spoil for other people. But now, your experience of the game is ruined too. Because, like, if you played it, you'd already know. Doesn't really matter, though. I don't remember why he does what he does yet. I have a suspicion. Hello, random stool. Happy music! Present! Sweet apprentice cook. Is there a door? I guess not. My suspicion is that that's not actually him, that's somebody masquerading as him. I don't think he's possessed, but he could be. That's what I'm thinking it is. I don't remember, as I said. And Mark, don't spoil it, even if you know it. Please. Who knows? We'll see. Get away!
Did Lloyd actually do all this? I can't believe it.
But you heard what those people said. They said that Lloyd did this.
That is true, but...
Face the facts. Lloyd did all this, just like he destroyed Paul Acosta and Lewin.
There he is. Hey Lloyd, what up?
Lloyd, wait! Lloyd, did you really cause all of this death and destruction? Tell me! I can't believe it. You despise this kind of cruelty. You more than anyone. Answer me, Lloyd.
Wow, what a dick.
I'm in a hurry. You bastard!
You've improved.
I don't think he's possessed.
What? Looks like I'll have to speed things up.
Come back, you coward!
So that's what Lloyd's become.
Yes, he's like that every time we see him. Why does he keep doing these horrible things?
So, Regal, what's it gonna be? We're gonna pay that bastard back for all this. You still want to come with us?
If I recall correctly, your objective is to get all of the Centurion's core.
It's the same thing.
Not quite. Doesn't locating the cores take priority?
But would you be able to fight against Lloyd if it comes down to that?
If necessary, yes. That wasn't the Lloyd that I know. I want
That's
to know
basically the
why
whole
he's
motivation
changed
of the
so
game right now.
drastically.
Why the fuck did he change?
And then I want to save him, just like Lloyd saved me. I don't want to burden you, but I hope you would allow me to travel with you a while longer.
I trust you, Regal. You treat a kid like
They're
me
the
as if
same
I'm an
world now.
adult.
They fused together. Technically, this is part of the rich world, I believe. Originally. But the world is one now, because in the first game they united them.
I
Yeah,
haven't
after
met
abusive
too many people
parents,
like
you
that
know.
before.
And you're no burden at all. We'd be happy to have you along.
Thank you.
So how should we proceed? Shall we follow Lloyd?
Like Regal said, the most important thing isn't revenge. It's the Centurion's cores.
There's supposed to be a Centurion's core around here. It's where Celsius used to be, right?
In that case, I'll show you the way. But first, I think we should do whatever we
Show
can
the
to
helping.
help the people of this city.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing.
Me too. I think you're rubbing off on me, Emil. Now when I see someone in need, my
Shout out
first
to
instinct is to help
positive
them.
stuff.
Then let's split up for now. We can help more people that way. We'll meet back here once things have settled down.
Right. Emil, you take the church.
Man, I just have monsters now. Why did he change back into those
Emil.
clothes?
The city was hit hard, but they should be able to get back on their feet with the right help. I'll need to contact my company's disaster recovery division for assistance.
Your clothes.
I gave them to one of the injured. It gets pretty cold here at night. They're
He
thin,
just wanted to
but
show off
they're
his
better than
six-pack.
nothing. And
And?
we're going after Lloyd.
Yes.
There's no telling what may happen. Those clothes are not appropriate for fighting. For my friend, I shall endure these clothes, this humiliation for a while.
Oh, it's so hot in here. I gotta take all my clothes off. What the fuck? It's basically what he just did. Because why not, right?
Whoa, what is this smell?
Please
What?
make her crazy about me.
Who the hell is that?
The
Now
smell's
you smell
coming
like
from
shit.
this guy.
And then, make her say she likes me, and she'll hold my hand, and give me a long, passionate kiss, and she'll say, Tex, I could never live without you. And then she'll plead with me and say, marry me. I love you.
Okay. Sounds like a life plan right there.
What do you want, kid?
Nothing.
Oof. Dance move machine right there.
Don't tell me.
Let me slow motion move.
What?
Oh,
You got a crush
absolutely.
on me
You got
too.
me.
Huh?
Ah, yes. The mail order catalog did say that this Ode to Seduction cologne would affect men and women alike.
No, I don't.
Don't be embarrassed, kid. I understand how you feel. But see, I've already
I mean,
promised myself
it
to
will have
another.
the same effect on both men and women. It smells like shit both ways, probably.
But perhaps this little rendezvous was meant to happen. I shall leave you with a gift of some of my ever-fragrant Ode to Seduction.
Was forced on me. I don't want this shit.
Farewell!
Alright. See you later, fella. Slow motion dance moves, yeah!
What was that guy?
Hey, young man, if you have a free hand, we could use some help
No, I'd
carrying the
prefer to
injured.
just sit here and think about that dude.
Yes.
It
I'm
looks
sure
like
we'll
things
never
have
see that
started to
guy
calm
again.
down.
I'm glad we could help, though I wish they weren't needed in the first place.
By the way,
No.
did you see Rain or Genus?
No,
I see.
that worries me. They should have gotten here before us.
Do you think they got caught in the attack?
Fretting over that
They're probably
now
getting
won't
them.
accomplish anything. Shall we depart to retrieve the Centurion's core?
Tenebrae, you can be so cold-hearted.
Why would you say that?
Citizen. I don't know. I think we have the bottle. Oh. Well, no problem. I'm glad I could help out avoiding the foul-smelling guy. He gave us a water slider. What? Okay. So now we got Jesus powers because we helped that stinking guy go away. It lets you walk on water. How is it bad? Thank you.
If I may bring up our previous discussion,
Huh? Well, which one?
you mentioned that I was so cold-hearted. Though it may seem that way, in actuality, I am quite kind.
Oh, that.
Yes. For example, If a monster is near death and suffering, I do not hesitate to use my powers to bring them under my control. And in battle, I always make sure to finish off an opponent, no matter how much they beg, before they have a chance to regret fighting me.
And that's being kind?
Yes. Among centurions, I am known for my moderation.
Such a nice guy.
How could Lloyd not answer me?
You still want to save him somehow, don't you?
He is my friend.
What kind of person was Lloyd before?
Well, he was an optimistic, straightforward, and compassionate young man. He followed his heart, so he tended to act without thinking through his actions, but I found that innocence to be a positive trait.
That doesn't sound anything like the Lloyd I know.
That may be. I wish I could somehow introduce you to the Lloyd I once knew. Maybe then you'd understand how confused I am at this situation.
The flow of time cannot be reversed. No, there are those who can manage the task, but for humans it's exceedingly difficult.
Indeed. And as much as I long to see the Lloyd of old, we must deal with him as he is now. My apologies for having broached such a topic.
Making sure there's not more of them? Alright, let's go into the whatchamahoozits land of fella stuff. And thank you for the bless yous. Temple of Ice!
This is a surprise. Flanor was unusually
Yeah, this
warm,
doesn't look
but
like
now the
ice.
ice here is melting.
Is it normally much colder here?
Yes. This whole area used to be covered in snow and ice.
There they are.
How unusual. It looks like this might be a Celsius's tier.
That voice, isn't that Rain?
Yay!
Hi, guys.
You're all...
Oh, they didn't even see.
Did something happen?
It was terrible. When we got to Flanor...
Explanation.
No way. All those poor townspeople.
This is very strange. Flanor has never opposed the Church of Martel.
Rain, is that all you have to say?
This is important. Why would Lloyd attack Flanor?
Maybe their eyes aren't that good.
Maybe
That doesn't make
he
any
just wanted
sense.
to kill
though.
more
He didn't
people.
seem like he was enjoying killing people. Seemed like he was in a hurry for some reason.
No, that doesn't make sense. You fought Lloyd before, but he chose not to kill you.
I see what you mean. All the cities attacked up until now had been opposed to the Church of Martel, or at least suspected of it.
Come to think of it, why did you two come this way?
Oh, right. We discovered something terrible, too. We came to look for the Centurion's core, but...
Lloyd got to it first?
Not Lloyd.
An accessory
seller
seller.
has it.
What?
We ran into the owner of an accessory shop just as we arrived. He was carrying the Centurion's core. When we asked him to hand it over, he said he couldn't possibly part with such a valuable item.
Nah, they went ahead, remember, and we stayed back to deal with the frog. So they were already coming here, so they got here before we did.
Most unfortunate. That man is in danger.
You're right. The core will warp the soul of any normal person who handles it.
Affected parties are typically consumed with the desire to destroy everything in sight. He may become
Well, that sounds like
violent
what
or
happened to
even
Lloyd,
murderous.
but he didn't murder people.
If that's true, wouldn't that explain Lloyd's attack on Flanor?
You mean it's the Centurion's core that's making him act this way?
We have to go after Lloyd. Which way was his Rayard headed?
To the south, I think.
South from here. He could
Hey.
be headed for Meltokio.
We'll leave Lloyd to you two. The rest of us will go after the Centurion's core.
Regal, are you sure?
I'm the one who requested to come along, remember?
Then that means we'll be
Well, we
going
never
west
really
with you two
rejoined.
again.
You guys will go after the Centurion's core, and we'll go after Lloyd.
The odds are good that our paths will cross again soon. Until then, be
When's
careful.
Regal gonna level
Right.
up?
Well then, farewell.
Oh, Rain, about that letter. I read every word.
Wait, does that mean that you two are...
Thanks, Regal. Okay,
I
Judas.
still want to know
let's
what's
go.
going on here.
Wait, but...
What am I doing with my nose in that picture? Jesus. What about buying more wood?
Oh, the passion of love. It makes my heart race.
Anyway, we should find that accessory shop in town. Let's go.
Oh, he was embarrassed. How cute. Emil, if you wrote me a letter, I'd read every word of it too. Oops, I'm not supposed to say things like that, right? Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, okay.
Why's that, Marta?
I was just thinking what it would be like to be in a mature relationship like Regal and Rain. I mean, it's so exciting.
A mature relationship? You mean
That's
like
weird.
having meddling in-laws? Being so poor you have to share a tiny piece of bread between the two of you? Huddling under a single blanket to ward off the cold at night?
Ugh, that's so romantic.
I was trying to be funny. It's so cold.
Oh yeah, he is Shelf. I remember that
warmer
now.
here than
Yeah.
it was before.
It's hard to believe things like this happen just because Ratatosk is asleep.
Lord Ratatosk brought us, the Centurions, together to command the monsters and restore balance to the mana flow. It's the only way to maintain stability in a world where mana didn't originally exist.
What do you mean by that?
Isn't mana the source of all life?
According to Lord Ratatosk, initially this world was without mana, as the mana from the comet Darius Karlon accumulated here. The giant Karlon tree took root and forever changed the environment of this world.
How long ago did that happen?
Let's see, about 10,000 years ago at the very least.
That long ago.
Wonder what it was like before
Boggles
that.
the
Maybe it
mind
was
to
Earth.
think about it.
Get back to Flanoir. Talk to this weird ass merchant. Accessory shop. Well, apparently she thinks it's romantic.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. We heard the owner of this shop brought back a strange jewel with him.
Oh, that. My son couldn't find any buyers for it, so he figured he might as well
Really?
dump it back where he found it.
We must have just missed him.
Let's hurry after him.
Excuse me, what happened to the previous owner of this shop?
I've always been the owner here. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Really?
Rico, let's get going.
Right.
Are you serious? The Temple of Ice again?
I know. If we just hung out there a bit, we might have caught the accessory shop owner in the first place.
This sort of inconvenience is not uncommon. Anyway, I'm afraid we don't have much choice.
It just seems like a waste of time.
Hopefully we'll get an option to just quick jump
What's quick
there.
jump?
Quick jump?
Ah, never mind.
Be nice if we could quick jump there. Way to break the fourth wall.
Didn't Rain say something about Celsius's tear?
I've heard of them. Isn't it some type of rare ice flower?
That's right. It has the power to freeze what's around it.
Then, is this one of them?
Ah!
Ouch!
Are you all right?
Yes.
Be careful. They say if you touch Celsius's tear with your bare hands, you'll get frostbite.
Seriously? You could have said something before.
But I heard that Celsius's
Yeah,
tear
that's
is the
pretty
size
big.
of normal flowers.
There's no way I could lift this.
Perhaps a dormant Centurion's core is affecting its environment and causing it to grow at an accelerated rate.
This thing is way too big.
Which means Glaucius's core should be somewhere in the vicinity.
Assuming that shop owner really brought it back.
Perhaps my senses are deceiving me, but I thought I detected the presence of Solum's core.
Solum? That's
Yeah,
the
what the hell?
Centurion of Earth, right? Isn't that a little weird? This is the Temple of Ice.
Yes, indeed. I suppose
Clearly.
it's just my imagination.
I believe it might be time to prepare a meal.
Whoa! Is that your own
Ooh.
personal cooking knife?
Yes,
And you just carry it around with you?
don't laugh, but cooking is a bit of a hobby for me.
I wouldn't laugh. I think it's attractive for a man to know his way around a kitchen.
Thank you. However, carrying a cooking
Yeah, you
knife
can have a
does come
knife
with its
all
own
the time.
problems.
Like what?
Well, for example, occasionally being mistaken for a criminal. I've been
Why
imprisoned
does he-
numerous times because of it.
For such a perfect gentleman. You sure seem
Yeah.
to wind up in jail a lot.
Oh, there we go. The toughest challenge of all is getting through these rocks.
There's still ice left inside here.
You're right. It's kind of chilly. This is where Celsius used to be, right?
Well, perhaps it would be more accurate to say this is where she was imprisoned.
Oh, really? But why?
Apparently, it was in order to split the world in two, though it's a bit of a moot point now.
That's right. The world was divided into two.
What's wrong, Emil? You look like you're in pain.
No, it's nothing. I just felt like I remembered something important.
You remembered something? Maybe something to do with the Centurion's cores?
I wonder what it was. Well, if it really was important,
I remember,
I'm
but
sure
then I
it'll come to
forgot.
me eventually.
Also, I wonder what Tenebrae was doing there. I'm sure it's nothing, too. I'm sure nothing in this game matters at all.
New foes.
Hey, new music.
Move! Dragon Surge! I was crescent move! Roaring Havoc! Roaring Havoc! Roaring Havoc! Roaring Havoc!
Close the defile.
Nice skills.
Nice moves.
What about me?
Nice weapon.
That has nothing to do with me.
Oh, clearly.
We're gonna win!
Oh, this is the remix of the Tech.
Roaring
fighting Geddes.
Nice skills.
Nice moves.
What about me?
Get ready.
Oh, healing power.
Have it strike.
Oh, healing power.
It's fate.
Fate. Ice elemental. And there's a flower.
Die, scum!
Don't fight anyone that stands, bro. I hate this guy. He heals himself all the time.
Crescent moon! Thing fusion! Dragon surge! It's over! Triple kick! White wolf! It seems we won.
Regal. Thought so.
Let's do this!
Thing fusion! Phoenix rush!
Oh, healing power.
Phoenix rush!
First aid!
It's over!
Oh god, remember the last ice puzzle though?
Healing power. Heal!
I don't know if we'll get one this time.
At least make it challenging.
Looks like we might though. We'll see.
New foes.
Damn it!
Converging fury!
Swathe us in your protection!
Thing fusion!
Weakland, swathe us in your protection! Barrier! Healing power!
At least
challenging.
Oh, what thing? Oh, the water spider.
So Celsius was here, but now she isn't?
I'm not sure. A friend of mine is a summoner who once made a pact with Celsius, and the summon spirit hasn't been seen here since.
So that means Celsius
Wonder who that
is still
summoner
with
is.
that summoner?
That is the most likely explanation. However, summoned spirits, unlike humans, are not physical entities. So I imagine they don't exactly stay with summoners in the strictest sense.
Do Centurions have much in common with summoned spirits?
More so than we do with humans. As I am not a spirit myself, it's difficult to say exactly.
Summon spirits. I would have liked to see Celsius.
We just have to meet
or any
Sheena.
of the other summon spirits.
Well, I guess no ice puzzle. Sorry, Freeze. No breaks your paw.
The Celsius's tear reaches even here.
It's possible that these flowers wrap around the entire temple.
What's this?
Something that was used during the world regeneration. I wonder if it still works.
Oh, you came here before? With Lloyd?
Yes, with Lloyd. I still can't understand why Lloyd won't explain his actions to us. Maybe he really has been affected by the dormant Centurion's core.
If I were Lloyd, I'd never do anything to hurt the people who cared about me.
Emil.
He has so many friends who believe in him, but he doesn't care. How could he?
Yeah, I don't have enough friends. Man. And he wastes his. Alright guys, I'm done for today. We got to the save point. I'm not going to press any further because I have to go. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But keep in mind, starting this week, Wednesdays and Thursdays I will not be streaming because I have school. But until next time, have a good day guys. Bye.